Hello, my name is Paladino, and this is Yooka-Laylee, or Yooka-Replaylee, whatever you want to call it. It's basically, it's not basically the same, it's same difference. So, let's go into the play and just jumping in right in the first stage, not in the beginning. Because actually, they changed a little bit of the beginning. Like, you don't have to find moves anymore, or get them, but there are other changes. So, let's go, as usual, into the menu. We have our beautiful right side where we get the overview of the map we're in, and some basic things in the middle, and our health on the left. We can always return to higher towers, and we can always save and quit, and we usually start in the same map. Then we're gonna go into the map. The map is pretty basic. You have your layers, you have your overview. There are usually things here, but if you haven't found any, there are none. And yeah, we got our tips for every pagey in the world, which there are more than in the original, which also makes it kind of better because you don't need to find all of them in different order. You can just go in the map, find as many as you want, go out, probably go in the next one if you're good enough, or if you found enough. And then we have our overall stats, and then we have our cosmetics. They are just cosmetics. You don't need those. Then we have our tonics. We can change them whenever we want, and we can buy them by Vendi. And some we get from trousers. And then we can go into our move, which we have all of them unlocked right away. We don't need to unlock any moves. This is a quick overview. You have your jump, and it's the fun thing is that the humor comes through in everything. Like, you can aim this move. We roll into ball. We all have those kind of days. Things like that. It's always a fun time with this game because there are a lot of insider jokes. There are, I think, more fourth wall breaks in this one. But yeah, you can roll, you can jump, you can dash, you can roll dash. You can give your sonar shot and sonar waves. You have so many possibilities to go right away. And you don't need to get more. Then another new thing are the coins. They weren't in the original, strangely. You mainly lose coins by getting defeated. We also got quills there. They changed the color of the quills. Every map has a different color of quill. And we got our first ghost. They weren't original. They didn't work the same. If I remember, you only got a pagey if you got all of them. But now you get one for every time. Here we have Trouser, our shop. You can buy things with quills, and only with quills. They are not mandatory. You can get those upgrades. You don't need to get those upgrades. And here we have Wendy, where you can buy tonics and cosmetics. And tonics can also be bad, like the Yooka-Replaylee upgrade here, where you only have 1 heart instead of 3 at the standard. And I don't think the upgrades count there. I haven't actually tried that. And here we see our cosmetics. You can try them on and you can change them whenever you want if you have bought them. And you'd get those with the quits and the tonics too. And here's another nice change. The bookmarks, or for short mark. They usually give you tips. You can buy tips from them. And you can actually fast travel, which is pretty handy most of the time. And we have those shields. They are sometimes helpful, sometimes not as much. But they are usually around a pagey. Then you see me use some basic moves here, and also the food thingies, where you get different shots like fire, ice, and water. I don't remember if there was more than those 3, but there are also changing ones where Yooka just gets fire resistance or is heavier to get through wind. Loads of funny stuffs. If you also paid attention, there was a shining tree. You can hit those and get quills, or sometimes not quills, quits, and sometimes other things too, like quest items or stuff. Secrets, basically. They also have some new things to find, like the skeleton heads. I'll get to those later. But you see me use all the different moves that you in the original game you wouldn't have. Like the ground pound. Or I don't remember if you have the rolling around thingy. But yeah, as you can see, at fast travel, I got those tips for the pages. Most of the characters also reoccurring, so the skeleton and the pod are coming back in later stages. There are also secrets for PG pieces, and overall some of the secrets are used for switches and other things. Like you need to get a page there to open the door, but you can also go around it, because don't tell me what to do. Up here is also a new thing, if I remember correctly, the red coins. There are red coins and green coins. Red coins is usually some jump and runny thing, and the red coins is, the green coins are usually running, racing, speed. Also, a new thing that they added are pages where you can get 3 at once. So that's fun. You can do all kinds of different things for the pages, like, as I said, the green coins, the red coins. There are mini games like races. There is how is it called? Damn it! I don't know the word for it. Like a lorry or something, is it called? Where you go down a rail and just play a mini game where you need to get crystals and evade enemies, sometimes shoot cannonballs at enemies to get the crystals behind them. You can get up to 3 with those, but you don't have to get all 3 at once. You can get them after each other. Depends on how many diamonds you got. That's also a fun thing and recurring, of course. There are also these transformations that they, if you don't know, this game is kind of a spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie, and it really nailed that. Even the music, it's amazing. I'm overall a very happy guy with this game and overall, because it's a really fun game. It works. It's not hard most of the times, but also if you have a harder pagey that you can't get right away because you're struggling with some things. As I said, there are so many pages you don't even need to get all in one stage to continue. Like I got my first playthrough of Yooka-Replaylee. I think I got 49 in the first map and 1 outside, so I had 50 while around here, like after the first map, and I could already go to level 3 without even checking out the area around level 2 or at level 2 at all. So that's really enough to get And if you remember, there are loads of good tonics. Like there is one that upgrades your stamina, there is one that upgrades health. There are some that just give you like a better dash for your for the rolling, damages enemy or doesn't slow you down. And as you see, the maps are kinda big. The first one, I don't want to go into spoilers too much, but the first one is a big area overall. And the second map is not as big, but has a way more interior. Like there is a maze-like structure, the Ice Palace, which is not very icy, but you get to it if you get to it. But it's also quite big. And it makes it fun. I think that's one of the best caveats of the game, that it's big, but also not big. It's really jam-packed with stuff. It feels like there are no filler areas. Like everywhere is something to do, and that makes it a loads of fun to play, even for children. Like my daughter, she didn't play a lot. She only got to the second level for now. But she had loads of fun. She even replayed the first level again, because it's a fun thing. Just replay. And as you see, I got new stock because I got enough pages. There are different things to unlock Wendy stuff. There are hidden things. I don't want to spoil one. There are hidden things that you can pick and get for Wendy, so she gets more stuff. And there are also kind of reachable and unreachable areas. Or unreachable, not unreachable, but reachable areas that need to get a special thing to go, or there are some hidden things that you don't need to get, but you can get. There are secrets to ground pound, mostly quids, and not that special thing. You know, I should probably mention, if you get damaged, if you didn't notice, you need to eat some butterflies. And here we got the pirate treasure. As I am now, I didn't get all of them, and I don't know what they are for. But if I recall, there was like an Easter egg in the last stage of Yooka-Replaylee, the original, that they never finished. So they may finish that here. And in general, they made Replaylee like replay worth. So if you got the original, it's really nice to play it again. And I think they kept that in mind the whole time. Because the 4 wall breaks, like one of them is like Laylee says something she shouldn't know because she wasn't in the second level. So, well, how was it? There's a guy in this map that says he's so super rich and interesting and whatnot. And you basically just do his thing, and she says like, the guy in the next level has a way bigger palace than you, so he's probably more rich or some such. And I'm like, I wasn't there, and you can go there right away. This is not a thing you should say. But hey, this is our first mini boss fight. There is one in every level, if I remember. But I'm not 100% sure. They are all a little different. This one's kind of boring. I mean, you basically just jump and hit his teeth. And I'm not good at that. But there are also Easter eggs with the bosses themselves. Like, if you defeat him, he falls over. And you can actually like hit his eye, and he's like, "Oh, you already defeated me. Why you hitting me while I'm down?" That's just fun. What could I also go over? Oh, yeah, tonics. Tonics is a big thing. There are, as I said, negative and positive tonics. Like, enemies have more health, enemies have less health. Or at least the standard enemies have less health. You have less health. There, you have, at the beginning, no ref bar, so you can swim forever. Or dive forever. There is a tonic, so you can get a breath bar. There is a fun one that I also pretty much like, where there is no fall damage. You can get fall damage, but you can also get the hero landing, as they called it. Ooh, here is the multi-pagey. See the nod. If I remember correctly, they weren't in the original. I cannot for the life of me remember that they were a 3-part PG. Okay, back to superhero landing. Like, if you fall too far, you don't get damaged and fall on your face. They do superhero landing and make a wave that damages enemies, which is awesome. There are so many nooks and crannies that are just really fun. And also, there is a guy you may know or may not know, but he's got a cameo here. Usually NPCs give you quests for pages or all other things. But I also think like some things change not for the better. I would say like Trousers was bigger in the original, and he's not as big here anymore. You just basically have him as a shop, an extra shop for the quills. But the quills got more useful through that, in my opinion. I mean, you had to buy things with the quills, like the extra skills. But it's fine. I think that's okay if you have all the moves right away. Because the game is still fun and has a lot of replay value still, and you don't need to backtrack all the time. Which, in my opinion, is a plus, because if it's an okay backtracking, it's fine. Like, you get things from back there because you couldn't access that area earlier. But also, if you are just short a few pages for the next level and you have to go back to another level, that also makes it a little bit worse, in my opinion. Because sometimes in the original you had like you stood there, you knew what to do, but you couldn't do it because you didn't have to move, which sucked. Alright, I think I went over everything I wanted to say. You can give the original a shot and still play this one after. It's fine, it's awesome. For the approachability, the tier. Oh, yeah, you saw that. It got 3 health tonic, and yeah, she got more stuff, which is awesome. To get, do not have all of that earlier, and also get them through just upgrading. Awesome. Over there is, oh my god, how is it called? The something Rex thingy. Damn it, I should know that. Retrex? Retro Rex? Damn it. He's the arcade guy. You can play minigames through him if you find his coins. And they are not that special, but they are kinda puzzly, I would say. A little bit fancy because you get easy damage and stuff. But yeah. Approachability tier, right. I am a little bit sick, I'm sorry. I got a little bit all over the place. And I can't talk right now and think too bad. Don't think too bad of me. Rextro, it was Rextro, right? It was Rextro. I am sure it was Rextro. Whatever. Approachability. I think, in my opinion, it's an S tier. Everyone can play it. It's not that hard. It's a fun game, a fun collector game. You don't need a lot of time to get anywhere. You don't need a lot of time to just get in, get a Pagey or a few quills and get back out. If you can't manage to beat something because you are not strong enough or don't have enough health or some such, you can go in the next map. You can get another thing like more stamina or more health and go back, beat the other thing. You can even fast travel there. Easy as that. And here we have the Rextro minigame. They change a little bit around every time, but it's pretty much the same. You have your Rextro, you have these attack thingies, you have your coins. I don't know if you need everything or not. I am not sure. I always got everything because I am a little bit neurospicy, probably, and want to get everything, even though it doesn't matter, probably. But hey, getting everything is also fun. It hits the right part of the brain. Got hit again. And I got hit again. Oh my god, I suck. Alright. We hit the 20-minute mark. It's probably fine. I think I'm talking in circles again. So, the tier list. I already did it. The Yooka-Replaylee. Yooka-Replaylee is, my opinion, an S tier because it's just awesome. Get in, get out, play, replay. It has all of that. And even if you, as I said, have the original and played the original and finished the original 100%, you still have more to find and to get there. It was a lot of fun for me, and I hope it's a lot of fun for you. So, thanks for watching, and enjoy. Bye-bye.